Tachishige-san! Thank the spirits you're back safe. The town is... it's too awful. But we have to tend to the wounded. Can you see what you can do? We need help. All the help we can get. Arigatou gozaimasu. The last of the fires have finally been put out. It was the Bird of Auspice. Amaterasu attacked us. She destroyed people's homes. Tried to kill people even. We did our best to defend ourselves, but it was so sudden. The hunters had their hands full just trying to get people to refuge. Karakuri all over Minato are in ruins. Even the spirit wheel.
The situation is dire on the seaward side of town. Every residence lies in ruin.
We were powerless to do anything. All we could do was run for cover. It was pitiful. The bird of... well, Amaterasu has flown over the town in the past. But she's never shown any sign of attacking before. We never felt that we were in any danger from her. I suppose we were reassured by that. We felt secure, but we'd been lulled into a false sense of security.
Kemono are oblivious to the feelings of humans. Large kemono, the Great Bear and Amaterasu, for example, see humans like ants. A nuisance easily brushed aside. But we treat kemono as they treat us. If they are a nuisance, we too strive to eliminate them. What in times of peace you call the Bird of Auspice, in times of war, you will simply call the enemy.
You're so right.
What is lost is lost. We must turn our faces from the past and gaze into the future.
But... what can we... Actually, yes. You're right again. There is something I can do.
Perhaps a perusal of my wares would be as good a place to start as any. And what of you, Hunter? An essential task, I have little doubt. But perhaps not one to prioritize over an assessment of the town? Haste hurts progress, as they say. I believe your place should be here in Minato's greatest hour of need. There is so little I can do to help. There is so...
I still can't believe this.
What a miserable sight. The hunter's town, in such disarray. Were there more like you among your ranks? Perhaps this tragedy could have been prevented. But for mere mortals, the aggressor was too strong. The Kemono grow ever more desperate. They tussle for territory. They clash for prey. Hunger now drives them to kill one another. And Minato is not the only casualty. Soon across all of Azuma, nature will be destroyed. Plants will wither. Lizards will howl. Mountains will crumble. Until finally rising waters will cover it all. But in you is the power to stop this. In you, there is the seed. For some, it is a duty. For others, destiny. And for you, you have the strength to hunt these gargantuan kemono. But do you have the will? What compels you to hunt now? So your beliefs have been shaken. Fear not. Introspection will arm you to overcome this challenge. There is resolve in your words, unfaltering and true. Which leaves but one thing to say. You must value life, for all that awaits is death. Above all, survive.
Kill me. Boy, get over here. That giant bird did this, surely.
We know Amaterasu was attempting to establish territory around the old castle. Yes. We're seeing more and more Kemono
Of course.
all across Azuma, and perhaps beyond. That explains why Amaterasu targeted the town.
Are you...
Exactly. It's trying to absorb Minato into its...
But that was done for Minato's survival. The Hime-sama, the elders. Anyway, what's done is done. Now we need your skills here. But
No. The burden's too great for a lone hunter. And besides, we can be sure it will return.
then we have to bolster our defenses. And fast. This is akin to siege warfare, though the investment is the same.
Goodness, Ujishige! Such motivation and not a sake cup in...
Who do you think I am? I was a samurai general once.
Well, his military expertise will certainly... But we can't ignore the overwhelming strength of our enemy. It's probably better if she explains herself. You should find...
acted on the spirit I was. I've just... Do you remember what I told you before about how there used to be From what I can tell by studying that stone tablet, it was a weapon used... Making it sound easy. Obviously, we couldn't pop... But if we fixed the wheel and hooked another old karakuri into its mechanism, or at least, that the first stage is to have Ren-san and her crew repair them. We could really do with your help too. Would you be able to gather? It's a very old device that I can't put together with things I have learned. As it happens with the Kemono fighting each other for territory, we might be able to get the sort of material, but they're fiercer than ever. So... Arigato. Then that... Amaterasu is just an... I'll do whatever I... I'll do whatever if we can just get that karakuri working in time. Fine company. This is the one to hit. Let's go.
so soon.
Indeed. One down. Just one more to go.